Hey guys, today we will be presenting the Lehman Brothers scandal. This is presented by Andre Amarin, Nicholas Mazetich, and Caleb Tostevin.
Who are they exactly? The Lehman Brothers were a former global financial service firm. They were also the fourth largest investment bank in the U.S.
So what happened to Lehman Brothers? In 2008, Lehman Brothers decided to hide over $50 billion in loans. $50 billion. They disguised these loans as sales, which gave the impression that Lehman Brothers were more successful to potential investors.
The main people involved within this scandal were Lehman Brothers executives, including the former CEO of the company, Richard Esfeld Jr., and the company's auditors, Ernst & Young, who manipulated the books by using accounting trick REPO 105.
REPO 105. REPO 105 was a report that was materially misleading. It temporarily moved $50 billion of assets at the end of each quarter.
How they committed a scandal. Lehman Brothers decided to sell toxic assets to Cayman Island bank accounts. They sold these assets with the understanding that they would be bought back eventually. As a result, the company also created the impression that they had $50 billion more cash and $50 billion less in toxic assets. Toxic assets. Toxic assets are assets whose values have fallen significantly. These assets do not have a functioning market where they can be sold.
How Lehman Brothers got caught. The company filed for bankruptcy on September 15, 2008. They also filed for Chapter 11 protection with more than $639 billion in assets. This bankruptcy was considered the largest bankruptcy in all of history.
Penalties. The company did not face many penalties because the Securities and Exchange Commission were not able to prosecute Lehman Brothers due to the lack of evidence they had. The only major penalty the company faced was they were forced into bankruptcy.
The ethical issues surrounding Lehman Brothers was derived from their overstatement of the cash assets, which improved the financial position of the company. Accounting principles disclosed in the IFRS or GAAPs at the time were violated. This included the full disclosure principle, where all information that could change the financial position of a company be disclosed to the public.
Lehman Brothers was an organization that failed to abide by its ethical structure and investment policies, and the company subsequently developed poor ethical culture within its upper management. Had there been a reporting fraud system in place, things might have been different. It was the Lehman Brothers' inability to maintain ethical standards that was the primary reason they are no longer in business. No business ethics equals
No business, which equals
No success. If we were to run Lehman Brothers, we would have not compromised the integrity of our company through misrepresenting assets. We also would have not misled investors by falsely stating our financial position. The final and major difference would have been we would have maintained better internal control.
That's all, folks.
Created using Powtoon.